Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Danganronpa. So last episode we finished up chapter 1, right? We did the first class trials. It was just awesome. It was really cool, honestly, for a visual novel. And then they have something like that when they're trying to reveal who the killer is, right? Giving us explanation. At the same time, we're trying to deduce who the killer is, right? So I like how they made it that way. That gameplay there was, it was really good. So let's see what happens next. And I guess we're gonna start chapter 2 today. Let's do it. Okay, so where are we going? He doesn't want to say anything anymore. Okay, and the bathroom? It's cleaned now. It's gone. She really is gone. I wonder who's moving the bodies though. Maybe it's them still, right? They're just not showing it to us. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. Also, I guess, I mean, yeah, what do you call this? The duration between Junko dying and then Sayaka dying as well. It's just hours, right? Okay. Yeah. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah, imagine that, right? Like the people that died in this, in this game, they just leave the corpses there until we finish the game. Imagine that. I didn't even have the time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Okay. Dining hall? Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. And the way he's smiling like this while saying that.
Hey, come on!
Yeah, that's effed up, man. Why would you say something like that? True. Like these students? Yeah, they're not... I mean, they're, what do you call this? Ultimates, right? The ultimate this, ultimate that. But they're kind of messed up as well. Like, imagine just saying that so casually, right? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
So, it must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. But think about Sayaka's murder though. I mean, it's gonna begin now for sure. But for Sayaka's murder, she was the one who's gonna try to kill Leon, right? And then Leon turned the tables on her. And Leon killed her instead. She just failed, right? Imagine if Sayaka... I wonder if there's a situation... Or they... What do you call this? They made some draft or something like... Oh, what if Sayaka survived, right? And she continued. And, for example, we went to the class trial. That would be much more interesting though, I'm not gonna lie. Because you see Makoto, right, and Sayaka. Makoto likes Sayaka. So he cannot, he will be on her side, I mean, all the time, right? So that would be really interesting to see if that happened instead. Like, Leon died in the beginning, and then Sayaka went to class trial, right? But then again, it would get blamed at Makoto, so I don't know. But it's pretty, it's I think it's gonna be interesting if we had that. I mean, like a second path, right? Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. True.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Because yeah, people are gonna get desperate sooner or later, right? And it is gonna happen. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit their desires. They created the Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them, it may be too great of a risk, and who knows how many people are behind the scenes, right? So if they're moving corpses so fast, I guess there are people behind this, like, and maybe at least helping the mastermind, of course, right? Like they can move this stuff, move that, yeah, and Monokuma as well. Who created Monokuma, right?
So then,
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
No.
What?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. I mean, even if you don't want to kill anyone else, your other classmates might want to do that.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It is no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
so,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Yeah. That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger in yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. It's 10 p.m. We gotta go back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that about just now? I mean, he's trying to, what is the word, guilt them? I mean, yeah, they were trying to justify what they did, right? Because they don't want to feel bad. And in the situation, right? Like, what is happening right now? But Monokuma is like, no, you're just trying to justify murder. That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
The piece of who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Saika, Junko, and Leon. Yeah, it's 3 deaths already in one day, right? But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Who's that? Byakuya and Hagakure? What they call the clairvoyant? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Okay, they're doing some physical exercise now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And only Ishimaru is doing it.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great, being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. I don't say the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Honestly, I think, for example, if no one tried to kill anyone, right? For example, they just live their lives as Monokuma said. Monokuma is gonna try something to kill someone and, what do you call this? Raise doubt among themselves for sure. Because I don't think he would like them to just stay put, right? And just go on with their lives. If they stop doing anything, for example, he will do something to kill someone for sure.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. And it sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Hey, it doesn't matter, just get to the point. So, did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at the Hope Speed Academy, a whole new world will open up for you. Okay.
What the heck?
A whole new world? What does that mean?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. So besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look all around all you want. Enjoy the brave and new post-trial world until you explode. So with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? I mean, I guess not go outside technically, but maybe probably something opened up in this school, right? Because I think some other places are kind of locked, right? So maybe something opened here.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look, right?
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. Okay, you're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. What happened to Kyoko, by the way? Was Kyoko not here? Like, I haven't seen her. Okay, let's start from not the gym. No. This one. Wait, we cannot go there? Okay, I guess we'll go out from here. I was trying to go to the other area first. The one with the dorms or the dining hall.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
For serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. What is he talking about? This? No. Okay. Okay, let's just get out then. Let's leave Yasuhiro and his clairvoyant thingies. Okay, so... what is this place? Have we gone here? Okay, not there, I guess. Mondo?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. I'd be surprised if we made things that easy for us.
What?
Okay, calm down.
Yo.
Okay, let's go. So it's probably gonna be in the main area, not here. Here? No, here. Okay, I can't go there. What? Oh no, this is the class trial area. How do we go back? Okay, the stairs. Here. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. I'm sure of it, so there's gotta be something here. A library. Ooh. A lot of people. Kyoko's right here.
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Hifumi? I'm absolutely shocked. Why? Is there not manga in here? How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Wait, plus most of fanfic is just drawn by a bunch of amateurs. They just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. So say whatever you want about me. Never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now, hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attack like yours will drop my HP? These two really worry me. But yeah, in libraries, right? I haven't been in a library in a long time. But at least some libraries, right? They have manga in them, if I'm correct. Do they? Like, I just think. Manga or comics, maybe. But still, this library is the most interesting. Like, I read somewhere. Yeah. So, what's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Toko. What is Toko again? So... Hifumi is, fanfic, right? Toko is... What did it say here? She's dead. Oh, okay. We have something like that. Skills max SP +1. Oh, because I think I had what do you call this? I spent my free time with Sakura and Kyoko, right? If I'm correct. Yeah. That's why they have skills. So you must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Ooh. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doc protests too much. Methinks I bet you're secretly into boy on boy action. Boy on boy. I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It is all felt throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. Feels like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, what is this? No, this one. The shelf is covered in the dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust, so it must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission, though.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. So from the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. So, what does that mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust that the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. Yes. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? But yeah, remember when we started, right? Makoto and the others got knocked out, right? And then they woke up in a classroom. So maybe they were sleeping for a year. I mean, could you do that? I mean, medically induced coma for a year? Maybe, right? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. Or yeah, it might be also this one though. Maybe they did not go to sleep for a year and they were just or the school was just taken over. Yeah. Different theories, I guess, for me. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Yeah, but I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
So that must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who would create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. So of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. And that would be nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. So, what did they mean about serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. So yeah, I'm leaning towards a more like time has passed, right? Since Makoto went inside the school and then when he passed out and then when he woke up, right? Maybe a year has passed, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because a lot of like if the videos that they saw, for example, let's say if it was real, right? Like all of that, yeah, sure, time should have passed. Like, yeah, let's say, yeah, maybe a year would be enough, right? Like a lot of, for example, all of those videos, a lot of their family, friends maybe died, right? Or just missing. So a lot of those things could have happened in a span of a year, right? Like it's not in an instant. Like when he went to school and then like it's been a couple days in this school, right? At least for us. So imagine if they killed everyone in a couple days. I don't think that would happen though, right? Like instantly. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. Yeah, we just need to find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay, we have a lot though. There's a laptop here. Yeah, it looks like a laptop. It looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust as well.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. And do you think this place has internet? Are you serious? If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. How about... Okay, how about we go out first? Yes, let's check the other areas. It's quite big, this new area. No, not here. Here. So what is this, a new classroom? Oh, 2A. This baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Sakura. Sakura-chan.
I see.
So this must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Honestly, in this school, they should have partners, right? So they don't have to be alone all the time. So if one of them dies, you could maybe blame or suspect the partner, right? Oh my god, look at that gun there. Hey Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here, a pool. Yeah, she is the ultimate swimmer, right? You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. Well, she got excited.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds out. You're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like a type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go in the locker room. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I don't get it. She's afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia though. Chihiro, Celeste. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, an occasional class trial may not be so bad. What do you mean not so bad? A person is gonna have to die if we are gonna do a class trial, and after a class trial, another person is gonna die. This girl for sure, she's gonna kill someone. For sure, I'm 100%. Celeste is gonna kill someone sooner or later. Yes. Like, she doesn't really care that much. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're on war here. Why would we need something like that? Boys' locker room? Behind the door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess that you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
He's here. Really, really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader and next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security with each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens a door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Oh, that's why they have a gun there. So if someone tries to go, I guess, in each locker room, you're gonna get shot. So there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yahoo!
And it'll be like a dicka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. Yeah, you'll be dead. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it? I mean, it never occurred to me to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Okay, so you cannot do that anymore. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I didn't imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. What? So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. Holy, okay.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
So the new regulation is now in place. See ya.
Ah.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. She would not remove or not go. She's not gonna go to the pool, man. Like, look at the amount of makeup she has on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass the time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure it only applies to you. Yeah. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope for someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, let's go to the dining hall. We need to talk to our friends now. Wow.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything new or anything?
Yes, indeed.
There is a library.
Okay.
And the pool, a freaking pool, and the locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. But yeah, we haven't really, or this school, you're pretty much inside the building still, right? We haven't opened anything like open air so we can see, for example, the outside. Right? Nothing like that yet. So maybe as we go through the story, we will see. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open as well.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much of it, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited, so please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, come on, Mondo. It's not gonna be that easy.
What?
There wasn't anything in
What?
the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You people. And even if you tried to get out of here, I guess you will get shot for sure or Monokuma's gonna kill you, right?
What?
Like for example, you tried to break the walls or something. He will stop you.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, Yaloon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray the hope? I'm back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. So there's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends and maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That was it.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
So he added the rule, I guess he was saying earlier. The new rule has been added. Okay, let me check that. But right now, I need to hurry and head to breakfast. Regulations. That's gonna be the last one, right? For sure. Strictly prohibited. Okay. Only one rule, I guess. Leave. Yes. Let's go get breakfast.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Oh yeah, because Taka's always the first one coming, right? Yeah. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. Then imagine if Taka died. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How is that a problem? I mean, you can just get water then. Yeah. Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Oh, he's gonna do that. Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out quickly. Please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Tsifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Okay, Celeste has found a target. He's gonna use Hifumi as a lackey for sure. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the laws of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held a teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Wait, does it taste bad?
What?
What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at the coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like a lemon or milk? And now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction, what we just heard, I'd have to go with a wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble just to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther. Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple milk tea. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
Oh my god, that doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Jesus Christ.
Say what?
Your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, the way she was there, right? She was super angry. Oh my. Yeah, you really went psycho there. They're showing their true selves little by little. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. I told you, man. She is gonna kill someone. For sure. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Or, like right now, she's using Hifumi, right? Maybe she could use Hifumi to kill someone, right? But yeah, it does not benefit her though, right? Because remember last episode, well, remember when we did the class trial? Was it the class trial that they said that? I think Byakuya asked it, like if you have accomplices, the only one who is gonna graduate is the one who killed the person, right? The accomplices or the other persons, basically will get nothing, right? So, but I don't know, maybe Celeste just wants to be... Hey, maybe he just wants to kill people, right? Dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. Okay. Bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have anything to say else, or to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean, yeah. It might mean that he died. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
So stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then.
Very well then. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might have Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Okay, how do we go to the second floor from here? The map. Okay, second floor. Wait, was it this close? Wait, how do we go to the second floor? Here? Oh, maybe we need to go here first and then go to the other side from here. Yeah, we could fast travel, right? Could we? Was it the same room? Oh, okay, here. There we go. Chihiro? Hey Makoto, so did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see him anywhere. I see.
But...
So somehow Kyoko figured out where he might be.
You know?
Kyoko's so amazing. She's cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure, but tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll check one by one then. Okay. Kyoko.
Hey.
So he thought to come here too.
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Okay, guess we'll go to the library then. He was in the library, so maybe there. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in a sudden surprise. Byakuya? He's just reading. Of all things, I'd imagine this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. So this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well...
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? I don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What do you mean game? But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have only one winner, and that's all there is to it. He's right though, it's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In a game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation which participants must compete for positions or resources.
I see.
You mean like kind of an elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournament, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited for you to succeed, as someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. So this is why adaptation is crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. True.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibilities that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course, I mean, he's just that confident. Honestly, Byakuya looks like... what's his name again? Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, Joey? Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I had the hair at least. But a much, much younger Joey, right? He didn't speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from Togami. Heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead. I mean, not like he looks like Joey, but the personality is different, is what I'm saying, right?
Not possible.
Yeah. I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
So, who do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an educated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't make me repeat
Like I
myself.
said, I won't die. Yeah, you keep saying that. He's so confident though when he's saying that. Yeah, do not bother arguing with him or for him. The concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
I mean, it's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because
And this isn't our game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
it's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends, who decided that? We are not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in the competition. We're enemies.
But
You know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
You get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You wanna try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Mondo has a very, very short temper.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
And
bitch!
that's it, you're dead.
just a second.
Piece of shit!
I am calm, as he has said peacefully. I remember the one with Harry Potter, right? When Dumbledore, in the book it said like, he asked Harry, what do you call this, calmly? Something like that, right? But when we saw it in the movie, he was shouting at Harry Potter, right? How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... well, frankly, it's a waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all of that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong or not. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway,
I mean, that is possible though. For example, like characters like Sakura. No one can kill Sakura directly, right? She's a ultimate martial artist, right? No one could kill her like physically, I mean, right? You need to pretty much poison her if you want to kill her. So there's a possibility that someone can poison someone in this game. But where could you find poison? That's the thing. Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think that. You don't think that. What? I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. And just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. And everyone left. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Daytime. I'm tired already, but I don't have to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Oh, we got free time. Yes. But we will end our episode there for the day. So it's very nice that we opened up some new areas, right? We can explore much more. So I'm thinking... my guess is this time is the killers, or at least maybe some of them. What do you call this? Celeste. I don't know if she's gonna kill next. What I'm saying is, I'm guessing that they might be killers. Celeste, and then honestly, Mondo. I think he would be a killer though, just because of how his personality is, right? His temper is very short, right? If he gets in a fight with someone and for example they're alone, yeah, he might actually punch them super hard and then he might actually or accidentally kill someone, right? So maybe Mondo might be a killer as well. Who else? I don't think Byakuya is gonna be a killer though. Like, he talks like that, but he's not gonna be a killer. Mostly he's gonna be on the defensive side of things, right? He's not gonna go there. Kyoko as well. She's not gonna kill anyone. Characters like Hina for sure not. Characters like Sakura as well. I think Sakura is more on the defensive type as well. Like, they would not go and just kill someone. The ones that I think who would kill more is gonna be maybe Hifumi, right? Because he's getting he's being, what do you call this? Being Celeste's lackey. At least it's starting to be something like that. And you know how Celeste acts, right? Like, I think she's showing her true self little by little. Maybe she could tell Hifumi to kill someone, right? Maybe. Who else? It's hard to say for now. We have free time, so I guess we only can choose one person, right, in free time. So I don't know who to go to though. We already did Kyoko and Sakura, but I guess we can still advance those and talk to them more if we wanted to, right? But I'll think about it first. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of Danganronpa in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.